Nithyanandam. My name is Shiva Maya, and in today's video I would love to share a completion click that I had. A sudden click, an insight that transformed my thinking and that gave me a lot of completion and made me realize once more how powerful I actually am. And that something like being a victim of anyone or any situation in life doesn't exist. And I mean, so often we think that the situation or what other people do or what they say to us makes us feel a certain way, but actually that isn't true at all. Only how we think about that situation, how we think about ourselves, the conclusions that we draw from what happens or what somebody says to us, only that has the power to make us feel a certain way. And how I again realized this truth in a new way was that Swamiji, my guru, Sri Paramahamsa Nithyananda, he gave us an exercise to list out every single thing we were out of integrity with or had been out of integrity with, and make it a long list. Like there is a lot that we think about we want to do but don't, or we say to others we will do something but in the end we don't do it, or we procrastinate and we do it not within the given time. So all those little and big non-integrities we had to list out. And the beauty of doing such an exercise very intensely is that when you think you're ready, and if you go beyond that and seek for more, you come to deeper layers. And suddenly I was able to see how actually in a relationship with my parents as a very small kid, I wanted something from them which I did not get at that moment. And then I realized, looking back, hey, then and there I actually gave up on even trying to get what I wanted from them. And I just by drawing the conclusion and thinking, with a lot of anger actually, like, oh my God, I will never ever get what I want, or they are never giving me what I want. That is a way exaggerated conclusion, of course, but that is my mind judging right now. It is about how I felt at that moment. And I was feeling like that, and because I was really angry, that emotion that has the power of gluing such a conclusion into your system, and if you repeat it sometimes, it becomes a pattern. And that was what happened in my life. It became a pattern that I felt like a victim of not getting what I wanted. And at the same time, I saw, looking back, like, but that whole victimhood actually doesn't exist, because I was so powerful by drawing that conclusion at that time to create my whole reality like that. And by repeating it over and over again, I kept on creating that same reality over and over again. And I was not a powerless victim, I was the creator of that. So I am tremendously powerful. I was just using it in the wrong direction. So that is the big completion click that I had. I mean, instantly all of that powerlessness and feeling a victim and the pain that went with that at that age and in later situations, that at that very moment got healed. It like left my system. So I felt way lighter and a lot more complete. And it clicked with me, like, victimhood just doesn't exist. The only thing that exists is your tremendous power to create your reality. And if it is not like how you want, then simply change it. Because I have the power to go after everything I want in life and to get it done. And get it in some way. So that was the declaration that I made in that very moment, because whenever there is completion, there is like an empty space that you can fill up with a new conclusion about yourself and life, a new way to go forward. So I made the declaration, from now on I will be using my power to create every reality that I want. So if I want something, I will go after it, and I will make sure that is what happens in my life, because I have that right, I have the power to realize that. So let me just take responsibility for that and create whatever I want in life. So, well, I wanted to share that to you today, because I shared it with some of my brothers and sisters in the Adinam, and they also, through me sharing, got that same kind of a click. So I hope that also works for you. And if you want to know more about completion, you have to come to Inner Awakening. It is the most wonderful spiritual program with my guru, Sri Paramahamsa Nithyananda. He will teach you a lot of different completion techniques, which will be very, very useful in your life, and a lot more in that same program. So I made some other videos about what Inner Awakening is. You can check that out also. And give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Hope to see you next time again. Nithyanandam.